Let me give you a hypothetical scenario. Let's say you're in the market for a new car. You have $75,000 to spend. You fancy German automobiles. You have a boat, 2.5 kids, a Labrador. You live on a dirt road. It snows a lot in the winter, and you still want to get decent fuel mileage. Is there such a car? There is. The 2011 Mercedes-Benz GL. Think of it as the Mercedes-Benz Suburban. Under the hood, we've got a 3-liter V6 turbo diesel that's good for 210 horsepower and, more importantly, 400 pound-feet of torque. Now that's important because this vehicle weighs in at over 5,400 pounds, which, as you can imagine, it's not exactly light on its feet. 0 to 60 comes in about just a tick over 9 seconds. Not quick, but respectable. Considering that, I'm still getting almost 24 miles per gallon according to the trip computer. Now, in our prior session with the ML350 BlueTEC that we drove last year, we've known that to be a little bit optimistic. Either way, considering this thing's heft, if you're getting better than 20 miles per gallon, you're doing pretty good. Inside, I've got room for 7 passengers, myself included. Looks like they're big enough for car seats, so budding family is certainly going to find this vehicle accommodating. Pretty standard fare interior for Mercedes SUVs, actually. What we've kind of generally been seeing is that Mercedes SUVs especially are kind of on the lower end of the spectrum when it comes to comparing them in their class. You've got your sat navigation system, which, again, it's on the lower end of the spectrum. It's a non-touchscreen system. You have to actually do everything manually via these little command buttons on the side here, which, yes, not intuitive, distracting, and my eyes should be on the road. Really, the best part about this package is the diesel. It's quiet, yet you still get just a little bit of diesel clatter just to let you know what you've got, which I personally appreciate that sort of thing. If I was to pick a downside, aside from that awful nav system, of this vehicle, 1 would be the price, 2 would be the nav system, and 3 is that at every oil change you have to get the AdBlue replaced, which in itself really eats up a lot of the benefit as far as economics go. Ooh, a Nissan Juke. Ew. Anyways, getting back to that. The AdBlue kind of cuts into the economics of the benefits of this diesel. It just doesn't make sense. Which is where any other diesel that doesn't have to do the urea addition in order to meet emissions beats it. So the question I keep coming back to, is the GL350 BlueTEC worth $75,000? That's a tough call.